welcome back to my channel. So today I'm hopping on the trend of the no makeup look. So this is what my face looks like. You know, it's cute. This is my everyday makeup look, honestly. So I don't really like the whole heavy makeup look. So this could be your everyday, this could be for beginners, all that good stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna name this video because it kind of falls into different categories, but this is my take on the trend. I'm late, I already know, but oh my gosh, I'm getting calls at the wrong time. But yeah, it's gonna be a rough ride, okay, because I had a hard time making this video because I didn't have no space. So if you notice the quality changing or abrupt cuts in the video, just ignore them. If y'all are OGs, y'all already know I never got space on my phone. That is not a thing that's normal here. So if you want organization, this is not the place for you, okay? Follow me on Instagram at Maii. I really love when I see my subscribers or fellow YouTuber friends on there because I follow a lot of them. And it just makes me feel like, oh, we're like a community. So I want to like bring this community onto my Instagram so people could DM me and just become friends and stuff like that. So if you're into that, you need somebody to talk to or how to start your YouTube channel or anything like that, hit me up on the screen. And if you like me or my content, I post about everything, literally. So I'm getting more into everything. I want to do like a podcast where I'm like talking about like it's so many things I want to talk about, but I want to do gaming. I want to do more DIY things. I like everything. So if you want to see something, comment down below what type of videos you want to see, because this is the everything channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video and let's show you how I got this pretty makeup look. The first thing I actually do is moisturize, and I moisturize like literally anything. It could be my Jergens bottle, coconut butter, Vaseline, anything that's safe to put in your face, I'll put in my face, honestly. I usually put Vaseline on before I go to sleep, so I'm not gonna use that one for now, but I would use this coconut butter stick. Can you see? Light on beam mode, but can you see it from back here? Yeah. And I'll just put this on like under my eyes and places. Oh, I just made the camera freaking shake. But I'll put this on the main spots where I crease, like my smile line and like under my eyes, because that's like my dry spots in a way. And I kind of already put some on because my face is like freshly washed, so I'm just doing it for the video's sake. And I'm looking like up because actually I'm gonna look over here. Wait, which one is better where y'all can see me? Here? I think I can see me better over here. But I'm just putting a little bit because like I said, I already kind of did this already. I don't want to be like too greasy, but for like this no makeup, beginner friendly makeup, it's okay to look glowy. Like, I don't think it looks good when the makeup be looking all crusty and dry, but I think it depends on like your skin. Like if you have oily skin already, maybe don't put so much moisturizer, but you still need moisturizer. But if you're like, you know, makes sense. So the next thing I usually do is try to cover up some of my dark spots. Like, I don't have a lot of bags under my eyes today, but I usually do. Actually, let me turn down this brightness because it's on beam mode. And for what? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, why do I feel like I'm too dark? Okay. This is this dark spot color corrector. I don't know where I got this from, and the name is rubbed off, so my fault. But I'm just gonna take like a little flat brush and like apply like under my eye. Honestly, I want to use my finger, but I don't want to get messy, so using my finger is best because it kind of melts in your skin better. For the newbies out there, I'm not an expert, but that's the tip. But I'm just doing this a little bit under here. I'm not like too dark under here, and I'm gonna put it kind of like on the cheek area where I see some of it at. So the next thing I do is I work on my eyebrows. I started to really like that whole soap brow look because it looks natural, but I don't know. I guess if you also wanted to do the whole heavy duty eyeliner look, you can. It can still look natural, but so far this is just what I'm doing. I would take a do you call these spolies? How do you spoolie? The end of the eyebrow pencil thing. I'll just use one of those because this is gone, so I just use the brush at this point, and I'm happy I didn't throw it away. But I just have like a little soap bar. It's a face soap bar actually, because I didn't want to put body soap on my face because breakout moment right there. And I would just rake it through my eyebrows. Like I'm not an expert at this, but it's really not that difficult. Like I saw it on TikTok and I was just like, oh, soap brow is a thing. Let me hop on that because I have big eyebrows and it was even bigger back in the day and I used to really cut them. So if I would let them grow out fully, this soap brow thing would look very interesting. But I just flick them up. Cause also mine is kind of curly, like at my ends it gets to like twisting and stuff, and I really hate that because when I'm doing a regular eyebrow look, it kind of hard to make the tail, you know. So for the front part I will go up, and then for like the rest I'll kind of go like in a diag just to lay it down. Here we go. Ooh, I hope you could see because I was like high. I'm finna use a different spoolie, like a more thicker one, because that one's not combing it like I want it. There we go. Okay, and it ended up looking like this. It does leave like a little white cast, but once you like spray your setting spray and stuff on it, it doesn't leave it like that anymore. I'm gonna take a little bit more to the front and then like comb it sideways like this. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, so it ends up looking like this. It's all flat. So the spots where I am kind of like not full at, I would just get an eyebrow pencil and fill it in just a little bit. So it's more natural because you're not like having straight marker eyebrows. You're kind of just going along with your natural flow. Which saying, it's nothing wrong with marker eyebrows. That was messed up. But this is just, like I said, going on with your natural shape and everything. Not too much work. Not too hard. That's why I really feel like it's a good beginner thing, because I know when I first started doing eyebrows, I made them too dark and heavy and all that, and I called them Sharpie eyebrows because it looks like you just fill them in with Sharpie, and it was kind of hard to like guess out the shape and everything. So if you go along with your real one, it ain't that hard, you know. And boom. So there you go. I'm gonna fix it up with some concealer, but I'm gonna do the other eyebrow first because I like to like finish off with the concealer all at once instead of separate. And yeah, I'm gonna speed this part up since you already saw how I did this one. So that's what they're looking like. Yeah, I noticed that this one is kind of bigger than this one, but that's how my natural eyebrows are. So I'm gonna kind of slim this one out with some concealer to make it match. And the concealer I use is this one. I don't like to pronounce things on here because I don't feel like I say them right, but maquillage, something like that. If y'all on TikTok, y'all would know about this, and it has bad reviews, but I honestly got this from my mom, and I just use it because I just like using my stuff. Like, even if I don't like it, I'll be like, I can let it go to waste. But you can always just use your foundation or anything as your concealer. It's all the same for my newbies out there. I'm just doing it. But also with this brand, the product dries out really quickly. So if you're like doing a whole put a concealer in all the spots and then go do something else and come back to it, you're gonna have to wet your beauty blender and then come back because it's gonna dry, and that kind of sucks. But I'm gonna take like another little flat brush and just shape this out a little bit, only really at the end because that's the only spot where I added some of the eyebrow pencil at. And this part is really it's not really tricky. I feel like if you're doing the whole eyebrow with not Sharpie, why do I keep calling it Sharpie? I feel like if you're doing a whole eyebrow with a eyebrow pencil, then it can be hard because once you kind of cut through it, it's over with. You got to retrace it. But since you only have your real eyebrow happening, it's not really that big of a deal. That's why I like it, because with this one, I be done my eyebrows like in 10 minutes, and usually it'll take me a good 20. So I like this way, ain't gonna lie. So this is what they're looking like. I added the rest of it in the middle just because, even though it's not necessary, I just wanted to get rid of the product on my brush, and that's just what I did with that. The next thing I like to do is now hop in with the foundation. Now I know I'm kind of doing it backwards. A lot of people like to put the concealer, then the foundation, and then the concealer again, but I like to put the foundation and then like a lighter foundation to act as the concealer. Because I'm going for more of the bright under eye like look where the sun reflects off of you, looking natural and glowy and stuff like that. Oh yeah, first I missed a step. Oh goodness. Before you get there, I like to add like my highlighter underneath. So it goes from highlighter to foundation and then to a second coat of foundation. So the highlighter I'm using is by NYX Liquid Illuminator. I don't know why my phone is so bright. Hello. There we go. I kind of just put this like on my cheeks, nose, chin, and then sometimes on my chest, but I'm not doing that today. But I don't want to get this on my hair because last time I got this on my hair and it was like not coming out and it was gross. That was probably too much on that side. But I'll just dab it like you would do your regular highlighter areas, because you know when you're out and you're taking pictures, the sun falls here and then it just looks good on these certain areas. So that type of thing. Oh, the air just got in my eye. I thought it was over. I thought it was ruined the whole look. This is really shimmery, so don't put so much if you have this product. I'm pretty sure you know about it. Like if you have it, you understand like you need to, a little goes a long way type thing. But I'm using a brush for this, and I'm kind of just keeping it in the same spot, but if it is excess, I'll bring it up kind of towards the eyebrow tail. So we're kind of giving a little glow, eyebrows still concealed, all that good stuff. Next thing I'm gonna do, actually let me clean up as I go. I ain't got no type of room on this table. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is choose from these freaking foundations. Like, I've been on a bad like foundation switching type thing. Like, I have so many of them. Did I just get something on my... Oh, okay. I have been using like 3 different foundations. They all by Fit Me, like drugstore products. And I have other ones, but I don't even know where they at. Hold on. Right, okay, so I have these. I have a NYX foundation stick, and where is the squeeze bottle? And I also have this drugstore BB cream. Can you see? Yeah, by Sassy Plus Chick. I use all of those, so I'll just name them as I go. It may not be necessary, but that's how I achieve the look. I go for the more dewy one, and this one is, which one? This is normal to oily, and where's my dewy look one? Right, I do the dewy plus smooth because it doesn't suck all the life out of my skin. Like, this product, like this brand is good, but you have to make sure you're getting the correct one for your skin type. Like, just make sure. So for mine, I'm kind of dry on it, like on the dry side, so dewy is like good for me. But if you're like already oily, it may not be good for you. You know what I mean? It's gonna look a little darker on my skin, but just trust the process. I'm gonna blend it out. It's gonna look right. Okay, so I've still got a lot more blending to do, but I'm not gonna worry about it at this second because I have other steps. So for the eyebrow area, if you have like a smaller one, like more of a point, yeah, you can go for it. But for me, I typically like to just get like a fluffy brush and then go blend it out to just be safe on the eyebrow area. So that's why if you notice that it's not like blended out on the hairline, I didn't worry about it because I knew I was coming back for it. But if you trust yourself to use like a big beauty blender to get around the eyes, go for it, you know, be my guest. But I don't got time to like redo the eyebrows. So I just got done doing the whole blending process of the first layer of foundation. It was with this one and it was darker than my typical foundation. This is more of my summer one. But now you're gonna take a lighter one, and I guess it doesn't matter if it's in a different brand because I don't use nothing in the same brand, I'm not gonna lie. I put this like on the inner corners, on the cheek, and like the highlight zones again. And I know a lot of people do this part with like powder, but I feel that it gives like a different look when it's the actual foundation in place of it. Like, I'm still gonna put powder on, but you'll see the different look, you know? So you're gonna blend this out, put this up here. You know, it brings up your face when you don't just put it and drag it down. If you bring it up, I just learned that it makes a big difference. But you're just gonna blend that out with your lighter color. The next thing I'm gonna do is take a darker foundation in like powder form or something used to contour. I say darker foundation because that's what I have. This is a powdered foundation and it's in the dark tone. It's darker than my regular collection, so I use it as a contour. But I like the foundation version than a regular contour one because contour is more powdery and drying, and this one is more moisturizing but powdered. You see the difference? I'm going for the more glowy, natural look than the whole dry makeup crusty look, you know? Yeah, no shade to y'all who dusty crusty, but I don't like to be dusty crusty. Then on the fluffy side, I kind of just take a little bit, and I'm not doing like nothing heavy with the eyeshadow thing, but I'm putting it where my eye kind of caves in. Like mine's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like these dents right here, and I will just follow that and just put a little bit of darkness here so it can give me depth or something. But here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But I just apply it there. Yeah, my eye is moving weird. Sorry, that looks weird. But I'm gonna back up after I apply it and just show you what I mean. And I'm just dragging it. So can you see the difference? Like, it doesn't give you just a foundational eyelid look. It gives you, okay, this is, you know, some people have darker eyelids and it looks really, really pretty, but I kind of make them like that, you know, and it kind of doesn't really let you have foundation, or not foundation, eyeshadow on it, but it's natural because that's the look we're going for. But yeah, doing that for both sides. I just go where my natural eye takes me, but when you find that little dent where your eye goes, place it there, it'll look exactly the same. Okay, that's looking good. While this is happening, put some chapstick on because you're gonna need it to make your lips look nice. It's time to take off the powder, and we're almost done here. We're gonna start up at the bottom, and we're just gonna just brush it off. So this blush palette is dirty, old, and abused. It's from Goddess by Maii. I had this for so long, so I don't even know where I got it or what. So yeah, but I'm gonna be taking in like a warm tone, and I don't know why I stumbled so hard on my face. But I'm not gonna be putting it here. I'm gonna be putting it more like up here. And same thing for this side. I need some more. I feel like when you put it like right here, it looks funny. You know, I have, like I said, I have a basketball face, basketball head. So I like to make my face look more elongated as possible, and I kind of make my features go higher than they are. So even if you don't have a circle head, I feel like putting your highlighter and stuff a little bit higher and not like here, it makes a difference to your face. So yeah, I'm putting it there, and then just like that, like it's a little bit of redness. I'm naturally red sometimes, so it doesn't hurt. It's like, do one of those, you know? Yeah. Now, we're getting to the end. I'm gonna take the butt of the clean side of the beauty blender and just soften that up a little bit. Bam, bam, in all the places that I put it. Cool. Cool, we looking like we have makeup on, but we don't have makeup on, but we do, but we don't. We looking like that, right? Right? Okay, so we're almost done. I know it's a lot of steps, but we're getting there. This is what I do every day, so yeah, I shortened it for y'all, but it's taking me 30 minutes, but it's cool. I have this, who is this even by? It doesn't even have a name. It just says highlighting palette, but it looks like this. I don't know what this is. It's my makeup drawer, so sorry if it looks dirty. It's makeup on it, trust me. I'm gonna take like this warm highlighter and put it on my finger and just, ooh, Lord, don't put too much, cause This stuff looks strong, but I'm just gonna put it on the bridge. So you know, we put the little contour around it, so this is gonna stand out. We're gonna add a little bit under the eyebrow, nothing too harsh. We're gonna blend this out, and just a little bit more lip area. We already have our highlighter underneath our skin to make us look glowy, so we don't need no more of this. You see, try it out. Take a clean that's not clean. You're gonna take a clean makeup brush and you're gonna blend out the spots that you put it. Alrighty, so we're like approaching the end. Are you excited? Is your makeup turned out how the tutorial is? I hope so. What's the next thing I usually do? Oh, mascara. So I'm gonna be using one of these. I usually don't use these because I don't know how to use them that well and it's scary, but I'm gonna use them for the video because why not? It's so scary, but I do see the difference when I use it. Well, if you don't have it, you all good. You still gonna look good at the end anyways. I kind of can't talk when I do this. I'll be too scared. And I'm focusing. Be generous, let it dry. Let me get my fan. And we're done. So I hope you like it. I hope this tutorial wasn't like all over the place, sloppy, but I ain't perfect, you know what I mean? Yeah, so this is what it looks like. You know, it's natural and it's not like heavy contour, it's not like a heavy makeup look, but I can do a heavy makeup look for y'all. So if y'all into that and want to see that, drop it down below. I want to do more makeup looks. I want to do more of the videos where like I'm trying to replicate somebody else's makeup, like James Charles or somebody else. That's the only makeup person I can pop in my mind fast enough. But I know a lot of people have opinions about James Charles, but what does that even say? Oh, that was TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to do things on there, but anyways, I want to do more videos where I'm like looking up somebody's look and then trying to replicate it. I have so many eyeshadow looks that I want to do, but I'm a noob when it comes to the eyeshadow, so we're gonna learn together. And yeah, this is a look. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it, and if you made it to the end, put hashtag Maii gang in the comment section and you got a possibility of getting a shout out. If you want that, you know, if that's your thing, go ahead and type that down below. Okay, bye bye.